Sunday marked the end of Women's Guild Week for the Presbyterian Church of East Africa PCEA faithful all across the country. An annual week-long event that focuses on improving the lives of the community faithful, and which this year began on the 30th of May to the 5th of June under the theme Thanksgiving. It was a theme that extended to the PCEA Geoffrey Gatho Memorial Church in Kiambu, where Royal Media Services Chair S.K. Macharia and Vice Chair Gathoni Macharia attended a church service, Mrs. Macharia having been invited as a chief guest to officiate at the church's fundraiser organised by the Churches Guild. A service that echoed the day's theme through such performances by renowned artists and the presence of Inoro FM presenters who were received by an overwhelmed crowd. All this part of taking stock of the year's achievement.
The important thing is to thank God for keeping us safe and trying to solve the problems facing us every day.
When you're invited as a guest, it's usually good to return and find people have developed further than where you left them.
It was an event graced by Nairobi Metropolitan Minister Robinson Githai, allowing Martyrs Politics to also feature.
Parliament, please pray for us. Some of the private motions coming up in Parliament, in my view, they are quite embarrassing. Like there was this one of last week of Elias Bao, that he wants to ban our mother tongues. He wants us to be speaking in English and Kiswahili. You cannot dictate to me what language I should use to speak to my wife, to my mother.
The day's agenda, however, that of fundraising, a successful one at the end of the day. The Community Development Initiative by the Royal Media Services Limited is intended to help the church develop in structure and acquire more equipment to enable it to continue with such noble initiatives as economic empowerment, mentorship programs and capacity building for women leaders. Evelyn Omboi, Sunday Live.